research shows U.S. manufacturing could need as many as 3.8 million new employees by 2033. Without significant change, more than 5 in 10 of these jobs could go unfilled. And this morning, we welcome Lance Hastings with the California Manufacturers and Technology Association. These are startling numbers. What does it mean if these numbers don't change?
It's going to really impact the manufacturing sector. Right here in California, we have 1.3 million workers, and if we use those national figures as a gauge, we're going to need 300,000 workers here in California alone.
And what kinds of jobs are we talking about that we need?
So the manufacturing jobs now are highly skilled and technical. A lot of computers are involved. So the skill gap that we have right now versus the previous manufacturing of heavy lifting, more active kind of jobs is different and evolving. We have to keep up with that.
Yeah. When you think about these types of jobs and the jobs that you need, what's the challenge? Is it the recruiting? Is it the retention? Is it the education? What is the real challenge in getting these jobs filled?
There's a couple dynamics right now. We have a big retirement coming, the silver tsunami,
yes.
A lot of people leaving the sector, and we have a backfill need for those jobs, but it's with the millennial workforce that has a different approach on longevity in the workplace. So we have these two dynamics that are in play, but it's really the narrative about manufacturing. It's not dirty, dark, and dangerous like it used to be, and trying to attract people into the sector, even with our great paying jobs, we're finding it to be difficult.
How do we do it? How do we fix it?
Well, it starts early. It starts in elementary school. It starts in high school when you start to tell everyone about what career opportunities are that may or may not require a college degree. That's where we can really start to make a change.
And are we talking about careers that do need a college education? I mean, obviously they're more technical, but is there a degree requirement for some of these positions?
No, there isn't. There's just the skill, the desire to work hard. The community colleges, I think, are going to be a really important fulcrum in the overall debate, because you can get a credential or a certificate without even needing to get the full AA and come into the sector.
And talk about some of the jobs for people that are watching right now. I mean, I know there's a lot of unemployment. For people that are watching, what are the jobs that are open right now that they can apply for? So
a lot of CNC work, so it's behind a machine with the computer, and that's, I hate to call it like a video game, but it's pretty close to that. That's really where I think, particularly in California, because we're so innovative and technologically focused, that California's job profile is a bit different than other states. And I think that's really where we ought to get started.
What does it mean for your organization right now? I mean, you look at these numbers and kind of just this trajectory. What is it that you guys are doing to try to address this?
Well, it's really daunting, because when I'm looking at our industry sector, we have that gap. It's a problem. So we're working with legislators and the governor on ways to infuse activity and capital into the manufacturing sector. And I think if we're able to have a partnership with the government, we'll be off in a pretty good future.
Okay, so we'll stay in touch with you for sure. So when that does happen, we'll be able to share with our viewers. Always good to see you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for the opportunity.
Mike, back over to you.
All right.